Yes, now you all know her as the host of MTV's Singled Out, and now she's the sexy new addition to the worldwide hit Baywatch. Let's please welcome the unstoppable Carmen Electra. You like the pinstripe?
Yeah, you look like a candy cane. But I'm not going to lick you, though. I won't
thank
do
you.
that.
I couldn't take that twice.
My girl Tracy was on, and I saw that.
She worked my nerves. Yes, she did. Well, congratulations to you now. You're now on Baywatch.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now, are you doing double duty, or you finished with the MTV show?
I'm doing both. It's hard, you know, but it's what I want to do. So I'm in there. I'm doing Singled Out on the weekends and Baywatch all week.
And you're getting paid.
And that's right. That's right. My bank account looks lovely.
Yeah, I hear that. Now, how is it going on Baywatch? I mean, you came in to replace Pamela Lee, and that's filling some big shoes. So.
Well, actually, a big swimsuit to fill. Yeah. You have the best audience, I have to say.
Definitely.
Yeah, they turn it out. Yeah, you know, the swimsuits are so small to begin with anyway, and they didn't give me my own, so I'm wearing Pamela Anderson's suit, Yasmin's suit, and every time I go to do a scene, the suit would just start riding up my butt, and I'm, hopefully I'll work hard enough that I can have my own.
Yeah, well, it's hard to get sympathy for us when that's the big problem, that more of your butt is going to be showing. So wait, now why didn't you get your own suit? This is the biggest hit in the world. They recycling bathing suits? What's the deal?
I guess so. They just didn't give me my own. I never got one with my little name in it. Every time I'd look, it would say Pam Anderson and on and on and on. So.
Oh, well, you got to do something about that, girl.
I know.
Yeah. I couldn't wear nobody else's drawers. I'm sorry.
Speaking of drawers, I have a little gift for you from everyone over at Baywatch. These are very special. We had to make it a little bigger in the front for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Now, oh, no.
Put it on.
Wait, hold on. I have to check something first. David Hasselhoff's ass hasn't been in this, has it? It's all mine, right?
That's all yours.
Okay, all right. I'll put them on later. Now, you started out modeling, right?
No, actually, I started out dancing.
Oh, that's right. I do remember. I remember your video and everything.
Yeah.
No, what I was referring to is a swimsuit shoot that you did. Someone was telling me you had a little problems with your...
Yeah, we were shooting Baywatch in Alaska, and we had to fly in this helicopter onto the top of this glacier. And so I'm shooting in the red bathing suit, and they gave me this $10,000 fur coat to wear, and they said, be very careful with this coat. We have to return it. So I said, okay, fine. And so I'm on the top of this glacier, and all of a sudden, I realized I had to use the restroom. But there's no restrooms on glaciers.
Yes.
So I made the whole crew turn around, and I went behind the helicopter, and I dug a little hole in the snow, and I bent down, I put the fur coat in front of me so that no one could see, and I proceeded to use the restroom, and I stood up, and I missed the hole, and I actually went to the restroom on the coat. So...
You peed on the coat?
I peed on the coat, the $10,000 fur coat. I was so embarrassed that I just put it on, and I had to wear it for the rest of the shoot.
That's so nasty. I can't. You didn't tell him, did you? You just gave him back the coat.
Oh, no, I just gave it back. I ain't paying for that. So somebody else is wearing it right now.
Somebody else is thinking they're flying the coat. Something is very different. Now, you know, like, I've known you for a little while. I'm sitting here talking to you. This next thing that someone, one of the segment producers is telling me, it's hard for me to believe that you were a bully growing up.
Yeah. I had boys doing everything for me, carrying my books. I used to beat up this one boy and make him give me his lunch money every day. And I looked so innocent, so I could get away with it. Because my mom would make me wear piggy tails, and every time they would go tell the teacher, you know, I would just sort of smile and bat my eyes, and they would say, oh, she would never do that.
I can't imagine you beating nobody down. You were rough like that?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know there gotta be somebody out there.
No, I'm just picturing you as a bully. I'm sure he liked it. I think he bought lunch money every day just to get that answer. I mean, if you're gonna get beat down, you want this to be the one, you know what I mean? So now, this is something else I want to ask you. You don't like male dancers? Chippendale dancers is your turn off?
No, that's my biggest turn off. Those big buff men with long hair, cowboy boots. Oh. That's not my style. No,
not into your style?
No.
So you don't want a guy like that to strip for you?
No.
What about a slender, bald-headed man?
Yeah.
Well, I got a little surprise for you tonight.
Oh.
I have to put this on. We got to get things ready for you.
Okay.
We'll move this out the way. I heard that this was your kind of... You guys be sure to check out on Baywatch and MTV Singled Out. We'll be right back with Carrie Struggs right after this. Welcome back to the show. Now my next guest tumbled her way into the hearts of millions at the '96 Olympics. Let's please welcome Olympic gold medalist Carrie Struggs. What are they yelling over there?
I'm not sure.
Oh, UCLA. Do you go to UCLA now?
Yes, I'm a sophomore at UCLA
Oh, okay,
right now.
okay. That's what it is. All right, cool. Well, you know, people can't forget the Olympics.
Yeah, it's just been amazing to me the impact that the Olympics had on people. Everywhere I go, everyone's asking me a year and a half later if my ankle's better. And they remember that image of Bella carrying me.
Right.
To this day, when I see people, they want to take a picture, but not just your normal snapshot. Most of the time, they want to actually pick me up. So.
You ever just take advantage of it? UCLA is a big campus. I would just be like, hey, can I get a ride? Now, I mean, I must say I was inspired by that. I mean, that was, you know, to go out there injured and do it, and not only just do it, but you did it perfectly, was amazing. And no, it really was. I might have, for the team, took off running and made the flip. But midway, I would have been thinking about that foot coming down, and I would have just hit the... I just had to lay down.
Well, I think I was well-trained, and I had done that vault millions and millions of times, and it was just one more. It was like second nature. And luckily, I had a lot of adrenaline flowing inside of me, and I was pretty confident in myself that I could complete it. So I had some help from someone, I think, too. So.
Yeah. Well, I also hear that that wasn't the only injury you suffered that day.
Unfortunately, athletics, you get a lot of injuries, and most of the time you just have to persevere through them and work through it because it's just a part of sports, and there's not much you can do about it.
We have a tape of some of the other things that happened to you throughout the day.
Okay.
Yeah, let's look at that. You also get a lot of attention for your voice.
Yeah, initially right after the Olympics, everyone was bringing up the topic of my voice, and I never really thought about it. But I got to do a lot of fun things like Saturday Night Live and ESPN, and they mocked about my voice, but I want to just take advantage of it, and I'm hoping to maybe do some voiceovers for cartoons or something like that. So there's a positive and negative side about it.
Yeah.
But I just want to be optimistic and use it to the best of my abilities.
Right, well that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And you also have a book that you've written. I think this is it, Landing on My Feet?
That's right. I just completed this autobiography, Landing on My Feet, a diary of dreams, and I kept a diary from the time I moved away from home at age 13 through Atlanta.
Right.
So it was really easy just to go back and look at all that I had been through. Because of the circumstances, a lot of people were curious where I came from. They just knew I was the little girl who hurt her leg in Atlanta on the vault. They didn't realize that I had been to the Olympics in '92 and been on several World Championship teams and had trained with Bella for a numerous amount of time. And so this is the explicit details about the training and the eating regime. And I moved around the country, 5 different cities in about 3 years trying to find the right coach.
I just find it amazing that you could write an autobiography at your age. Like, how old are you now?
Well, actually, today I just turned 20.
20 years old. Congratulations to you. And all 20 years are right here. God, at 20, my autobiography would have been like, watch Good Times today. James died, I'm sad. Like, I would have nothing to put in there. That's great. Well, we wish you the best of luck and continued success. Thanks for coming by. Carrie Stugg, the book is called Landing on My Feet, A Diary of Dreams. We'll be right back with the cast and Rent right after this.